What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video, I'm going to be continuing my level 1 to overpower level 8 playthrough. So far, we have made it to the start of True Vault Hunter mode here, and our next objective is the Hunting the Firehawk objective. So we're going to travel into the Frostburn Canyon and get that started. Now, on the way, I should be looking for a better grenade, a better shield, and so we'll keep an eye out when we pass vendors and such for better items, but there's no guarantee that we'll get one, so the main thing we have to concentrate on is getting good shots on enemies. Obviously, that's the most important thing, and that will protect us as well as a good shield would anyway. The quicker you kill things, the less damage they can do to you. So, we're moving forward now, and we aren't going to kill too many enemies in this area because it's entirely unnecessary for us to do so, but I will kill enough to survive, and that'll be important. All of these guys, though, we can pretty much just run away from, even though we don't have follow-through or Grim, which, you know, make the game more fun, but we don't have those right now. But enemies are also kind of a, you know, shitty shot and such, so we'll be fine. Okay, hopefully that fire dot doesn't kill me. It looks like it's kind of stopped, so that's definitely good. Okay. Wow, they're spawning enemies in kind of a pattern that makes it hard for me to avoid some of them, but luckily the two factions here, Spider Ants and Nomads basically, have begun to fight each other, and that gives me an opportunity to kind of sneak away, which I want. Alright, we'll wait for that corrosive stuff to go away, or at least walk to this side of it, and that'll be good. So, I thought I killed both of them there, but this one apparently wasn't dead. Whatever, he'll give us a little bit of critical ascension to use here against this big dude who's about to spawn in, right? Except I'll lose all of my critical ascension by then because I suck. And I got stuck on something. That was fun. Okay, so that was really, really poorly played on my part, but, you know, whatever. Hopefully we do better once we get to the Lilith fight. Man, the transfusions barely got to us in time to get us above health gate. So, episode's not off to a great start. Hopefully we start doing better. Oh well. Yikes. The rest of these dudes we can definitely skip up here, though. That was really poorly played on my part. I feel stupid. But whatever. We don't even need ammo because there is a ammo store right before the Firehawk fight, obviously. So that will work out well for us. Okay. So there is a badass Goliath here. I'm going to do my best to avoid that just because I don't want to fight it at the moment. So hopefully that works out for us, right? Speaking of working out, I hope I can jump through this. Perfect. So I think no enemies will follow me at this point. Even one of them said, I'm not following you, so that works out well. We'll get ready to slag this first badass psycho who's going to be running down this hallway very shortly, and that'll be good. Alright, so here he comes. And that's good. We've killed one of them. There will be another coming. Luckily, the ceiling in here makes it pretty hard for them to throw their axes accurately, or at least effectively. They're probably throwing them accurate, but the ceiling stops them, so they aren't very effective. Anywho, we're getting closer and closer to the Firehawk fight now, which will be good for us, obviously. And hopefully Lilith isn't too much of a pain in the ass in that fight. We'll try to work in a way that, you know, doesn't totally counteract what Lilith is doing, or let Lilith counteract what we're trying to do. Hopefully, you know. We should be able to, you know, build up some critical ascension in this fight, and that would definitely be cool. So, gonna buy some ammo really quickly. Unfortunately, there is some slowness in the middle of the fight. Ooh. One shot, one kill, though. And precision. It's worse than what we have. This is kind of better than what we have, though. And I'm thinking about going with it. Let's check it out. Because it's not that much smaller, but it's better in every other stat. So that's good. Now this lobbed transfusion grenade, another homing transfusion grenade. I want a longbow transfusion grenade. We'll keep out eye for that. That's what I have right now. Granted, it's fire and it's a little bit low damage, but it's okay. It works. Now you can't kill these guys, so I'm not going to waste any bullets on them. I will waste a bullet on that thing. And, ooh, I will get the fire barrel in just a second as well. So Lilith blows both of them up, and we can go talk to her in just a moment after this cutscene. And that'll be good.
How you doing?
Okay.
Bandits call me the Fire. Name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack.
All right.
Anyway,
Enough of the backstory.
bleeding. Could you help me up?
So now we'll revive her. All right. Let me revive her. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so let's go get that piece of iridium for her.
Have some in one of my strong boxes.
And we can take that, and then we'll go back to her, and that will signal the start of the fight, and that will be good.
Appreciate it.
Alright, someone did mention that I have a better proficiency relic in my backpack, so I want to go ahead and put that on. I should have already done that. Good shout out, or shout out to the person who had the good eye there. That was definitely good. Alright, so these dudes should start coming in, and we should start being able to kill them. Hopefully we can kill them before Lilith totally blows them all up. Okay. So we'll be watching the red dots for where they are.
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
So Lilith wants to phase blast these guys, which is sometimes more irritating than helpful because it throws your aim off, it kills dudes that you were trying to get kill skills off of or maintain critical ascension off of and stuff like that. But if you act quick enough, you can still, do what you're trying to do. Uh-oh. Some dudes came up on me this way, huh? And then, see, she blows them all up, so I can't get any more critical ascension off them. That's just aggravating more than it is helpful. I mean, I would like to actually kill things, you know what I mean? I don't want her to kill things for me. I don't see the fun in that, but whatever. And then they have this pause in the middle, too, so we lose all of this critical ascension that we did manage to gain off that badass. That's just... ugh. I would prefer Lilith not even be a part of this fight, to be completely honest with you. But she's going to be, and she's going to get in your way, so... I don't know, try to avoid her, try to do well, try to accomplish your objectives, but she makes it a lot harder, obviously. All right. So the badasses should be coming, right? Alright, so let's kill this guy. Perfect. And see, I want that guy to come at me while I have the killer bonus and stuff, but Lilith distracts him. Oh well, we were still able to get up to 18 stacks of critical ascension, so it wasn't a total loss, but... ugh, it would just be more fun if she wasn't there, right? Because we could get to a higher critical ascension that would have posed more of a threat to us. It would have been more fun. Unfortunately, she has to interrupt the fight, but she's just trying to help. She's trying to do what's best. So you can't blame her too much. Alright, so we'll begin to pick shit up. We need to sell some stuff, I guess. I don't know. We'll turn this quest into her. She'll teleport us to the other side here in just a moment. Okay, let me hand in this quest to you. Perfect. Alright, so we've made it to the Damn Fine Rescue quest. This will take us to the Dust and eventually the Bloodshot Stronghold. But first, the Dust. So, we'll sell some stuff here. Cool. Now, there'll be a chest not too far away from where she teleports us after, the 6 seconds of purple stuff where we can't see or whatever it is. And now we can go this way. Perfect.
10 feet denied.
Okay. She's telling us to train before the Bloodshot Stronghold. We're going to disobey that advice. We're not really into training at the moment. I'm not trying to level up too much. I'm not trying to finish True Vault Hunter mode much higher than level 50, obviously, so that when we go into Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, our gear is at least on level. However, we might end up a little bit higher than that, and if so, that's okay. Just something to keep in mind. Cool shock rocket launcher there. I'm sure that would be useful if we were going to use it, but we're not going to use it. In order to get into the Bloodshot Stronghold, we are going to have to, like I said, go to the dust first. And so that's where we're headed now. I'll check this machine really quick before we go. Alright, nothing. Okay. So, to the Three Horns Divide, then we'll hop in a vehicle here, and we will take that vehicle all the way to the Three Horns Valley, in which the Bloodshot Stronghold is located. However, always an opportunity to look for a better shield or a better grenade. Lobbed transfusion there. That's not what I want. I want a longbow transfusion. Okay. So, we'll start heading this way. And once we get into the next map, it's a very short drive to the Bloodshot Stronghold, and we'll go honk the horn at the gate in just a short period here. Okay.
Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard.
Okay, so he's opening the gate. I like to wait until Scooter starts talking before going into the dust, otherwise you can glitch the quest just a little bit. I probably don't have the exact timing, but I know it's never messed up when I say, or when I see Scooter, his little profile picture show up, his little voice come on the echo there, then I know it's chill and kosher to head into the dust. So, we've come to the dust now. We're going to try to do the Ellie cutscene skip, just because it can save a few seconds. So, what we do is we hit the boost here so that we hit the save station, and then once we hit the save station, we can quit. We can go back in here, and that cutscene will just be done. And so that little save-quit sequence is just a little bit shorter than the cutscene, and that's pretty good. Now we can talk to Ellie, and she'll tell us to go find some bandit parts and stuff from these cars. In the meantime, we will look at whatever grenades have shown up here. Longbow shock transfusion, right? I mean, that's pretty good. We'll take it. It's higher damage than what we've got now by a significant margin. So it'll probably be better at, you know, refilling our health and stuff. Okay. Alright, so now we can get a vehicle. I do want the machine gun version. I think it's way more powerful than the rocket version. But obviously when we engage these guys, we only want to engage one at a time because they will beat us. So it's important that you kind of pick and choose your battles when fighting these things. So here's one over here. If you can get behind it and you know, prevent it from shooting at you too much, yeah, that's definitely a good thing as well. Wow. One of them almost killed me because he got out and started shooting his shotgun at me. So that sucks. Now we're almost dead, so I'm going to run away a little bit because there is another bandit technical right there. So let's just, you know, let's kind of get out. Okay, so, maybe I can just snipe that guy. I'm not entirely certain. But with the buzzard in the air and stuff, that was tough. Tough sledding for certain. Wanted to get out of that situation. Okay. Well. It's funny that they can't jump in here. Alright, let's take our vehicle back out. I wish that I could replace the shitty turret up top with a slag Pimpernel. That would make it a lot better for me. But whatever. This thing is wildly inaccurate. And primarily quite shitty. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's try to kill this guy. Perfect. That's 2 parts down. Where's that stupid buzzard? I want to kill this thing. Excellent. So there's another buzzard in the sky there, but we're going to ignore it at this point in time. The good, the bad, and the Mordecai isn't available yet, right? No, I don't think so, because Mordecai is not available yet. I think you have to get to the Tundra Express first. Maybe defeat the Tundra Express. Man, those guys just absolutely massacred me. Luckily, yeah. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Come back here, stupid. There we go. Okay, so, took some damage there that I didn't want to take. Car got blown up, but we're still doing okay. The Slag Pimpernel definitely helped us out once we got out of the vehicle there. So let's hop back in this vehicle, and then we'll go collect that part that, fell. Okay, so we need to kill one more car, basically.
Roland can handle whatever the blood.
There's sometimes one running around down here in the Doll Oasis or Dollwell Oasis, whatever this area is called. And in here you can kind of protect yourself because there are all these things to hide behind and such. So it's kind of a good place to fight them. Of course, if you get the head start on them damage-wise as well, that is obviously incredibly beneficial. Alright, so now we're good. We can head back to Ellie at this point, and then we can get a vehicle and stuff. So that'll be good. I guess I could save quit, and that would get me back there a little bit quicker. I don't know. We're committed to driving at this point. This is the last time that we have to drive this car until Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and so that'll be cool. I very much hate these little shitty cars. I like the Bandit Technical oh so much better. Okay. Return to Ellie, talk to Ellie, get a car, or scan the car in, and then we can drive the other car. Perfect. Get our catapult technical, and now we're out of here. That is excellent. That is all we needed. We'll even fight this guy now that we have a vehicle that can deal real damage. And take real damage as well. Perfect. Dang it, now there's another one on us. Whatever, we'll just run away from it. Ooh, it would be really irritating if he pushed me off the edge, but it looks like he drove off the edge himself, so that's good. Okay. So now we'll drive to the Bloodshot Stronghold, we'll honk the horn, and then we'll get to kill Bad Maw. Slash any other dudes that are in this area. We'll test out our new shock transfusion grenade here in just a moment, too. Looks like it killed all those dudes. Unfortunately, I took some mad damage. I don't know exactly from what. Okay, so now we got our health. That's good. I'm going to wait till Deception is fully cooled down to get closer to where Bad Maw automatically triggers Bad Maw, and so that'll be good. Okay, so no matter where you are when this cutscene starts, it kind of positions you in a certain spot to start the fight after this cutscene ends, and so that can sometimes be aggravating. Luckily, he has 3 midgets on his shield, and we have a Slag Pimpernel and Boar. So it should be a fairly easy fight because I expect just to bore him. We'll see if that's the case. Well, they all didn't die right away like I was hoping, but it's okay. Cool. So he's dead, and that's a good thing. I didn't mean to glitch my deal there into the wall, but at the same time, I didn't really have another option because of where the game put me and stuff. I just turned around. I didn't exactly know where I was, and I just threw it. So my bad there. I didn't mean to cheat, but that's what happens when the game starts you right here to start a fight. I turn around and boom, all of a sudden it's in there. I didn't mean to do it, but that's what happened. Alright, so that was a pretty cool Jacob sniper rifle that we just picked up, but I'm stubborn enough that I don't think I'll need it. I think that this Lyuda will do just fine as my non-elemental weapon until we get another Lyuda in the near enough future. But we'll keep that Jacob sniper around just in case. It was pretty solid.
You're in? Great. Roland should be
Okay, so the rest of this stuff, though, we can sell. Oh, we didn't really have that much stuff.
Make sure nothing happens to Roland.
Nothing better for us there. We'll check for grenades, but I doubt it, you know. Okay. Should probably buy sniper ammo, though. That would be definitely smart to do. Same with grenades. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so Suicide Psychos suck, but it's dead and it didn't kill us, so that's good. Alright. Looks like we're done with the first room. We'll move on. The Bloodshot Stronghold, it shouldn't be too tough. I know pretty much, you know, where things are coming from and stuff, so that's one of the advantages of having played the map before, I guess. Alright, so let's get a critical hit here on this fella. Oh my gosh, that didn't critical hit him. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I really fucked up against that guy. Really shit the bed there, but whatever. We had some momentum. We'll try to get it back. Okay. Okay, so there will be some dudes spawning down here. Luckily, it's a big guy, so he should be fairly easy for us to acquire critical hits on, as opposed to a badass nomad, which could theoretically present more trouble for us than that big guy presented, which was fairly minimal. Speaking of minimal trouble, that Bone Crusher provides none trouble. However, that big dude does provide some trouble, so that'll be something that we want to deal with properly. Alright. So I wish this guy would put his head up, but he hasn't yet. Alright. Ha! We got a good Pimpernel crit on that guy, so that was good. Yeah, we'll just kill this guy without critical ascension. That's okay. Alright, so apparently there's a dude back here. He's got some sort of damage over time, but he's dead, so we can cease worrying about him at this point. I guess everything in this room's dead. And that's good, because it's only one of the rooms that we have to work through, obviously. So, we'll move forward. Okay, some more dudes will be spawning over here. We can kill that guy pretty easily. Whoa. Alright, so now we got our health back. That new transfusion grenade's doing pretty damn well. I'm liking it. Okay. Cool. All right, so as we move up here, we will begin to get more and more kills. But obviously, at some point in time, Mad Mike, excuse me, I tried to say Bad Mike, mixing Bad Maw and Mad Mike there. Mad Mike will spawn, and that'll be something that we need to watch out for because obviously he spawns with a ridiculous rocket launcher, probably like 70% of the time. So, like I said, that'll be something to watch out for as we whittle down the number of enemies that remain in here. Which isn't many at this point. Be less if I could actually kill this stupid nomad. Alright, so his gate didn't open yet. I assume that it will, though, shortly, so we'll need to watch out for that. Still not open, so we'll kill this nomad. But that will definitely open it. So, transfusions, yeah. And then we will attempt to kill him. Yes. So luckily, somehow, we didn't catch that huge damage over time he was spraying. We just got lucky, I guess. But we still killed him in a fairly reasonable amount of time, so I guess that helped out. Okay. That poor guy, he never got out of the ground there. Which is kind of funny nonetheless. Alright. So let's get some transfusions out against these little fellas. Or, no, because I killed them and that thing has such a long fuse time. But whatever, we'll get some out there nonetheless. Okay, so we're well above health gate. I'm not too worried, but, you know, definitely not going to hurt us to have more health. Okay, working through. Poke your head up, buddy. Alright, let's hit this and then let's get into that next room. And try to find an enemy as quick as we can.
I disappear.
No enemies in here yet. So we're not really going to have any critical ascension to start this fight, unfortunately. But whatever. Okay, so where are these guys? Right there, right here. Yeah, we can just kill them all. Whoa, so is this guy's corrosive shotgun? Yes, it was, so he needs to die with that nonsense. Miss me with that bullshit. Okay, speaking of bullshit, corrosive damage over time, we got some right there. Now it's dead, though, so that's good. Alright. Speaking of bullshit that's almost dead, the rest of this room is good to die whenever it wants to. Alright, so let's hit this guy. Perfect. So I like that he sent a charge order right before his death. I'm not sure if anything will actually obey it now, though, that he is dead. I just like that he sent it because it enabled me to easily hit his head. Speaking of easily hitting the head of an enemy, I'm not having such an easy time here against this midget, but now I got it, so that's golden. Okay. Let's go back and kill that badass and open that chest. People are real big on me opening chest, so we're going to do that. Yeah, it's not too far away. Okay, so we'll slag whatever it is. In this case, it's a badass nomad, which isn't what I wanted to fight, but it's what we will fight. So, we'll get behind him here, and then we'll hit that. What the hell, game? Okay, so, ended up in a very, very compromised position there. But whatever. We killed it. Wow. If I would have died there, that would have been extremely sad and disappointing for me. But ended up making it out. Perhaps that's an indication that I need to start playing better, though. That was foolish. Yikes, that was... Ugh. That would have put us in the fight for our life. It would have been really sad. We probably would have gotten a second win, but it still would have harshed my mellow pretty bad, so that would have sucked. We're going to leave that barrel. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Let's see what we got in here, yeah? Some class mods that aren't for me. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here now. We got a couple more things to kill, and then we'll get to meet Roland right before he gets captured. And then we'll get to do the Bloodshot Ramparts portion, which we will have a fairly under-leveled Corrosive Lyuta for, which should be fun because it might allow us to get some critical ascension rolling, which would be fine. I would be just fine with that. That would be quite enjoyable. All right. Prior to getting there, however, we should definitely make sure that we pick up that grenade. Why not?
Somebody stop that slagging from Spring and Roland. We lose him, we lose our payday.
Oh, I probably shouldn't use my corrosive one in this case, though. What in the hell? I was shooting him in that hole in his shield. He should have been at least taking damage. Whatever. Alright. That sucked. Should we open this chest as well? We might as well. Where's the ladder? Okay. Maybe we'll get something good from that chest. Man, I've been having some nomad fails. Luckily, we're getting out of nomad territory for the most part for a little bit, so I guess that's a benefit to me. Perfect. Oh, I've already discovered that. I'm such the explorer. Okay. Yikes. So, we'll open this chest. Hopefully we're able to do better in the Bloodshot Ramparts than we did in the Bloodshot Stronghold. That was a pretty poor performance. Alright, so we'll sell all that crap. We haven't gotten anything useful, obviously, but we'll keep looking, you know. That next huge item upgrade's just around the corner at all times. Unfortunately, we can't skip this. We'll just have to watch it, you know. So, that's what we'll do.
This'll just take a second.
All right. Roland's going to do some stuff. And after this, we can start to rescue him because he will be picked up by the warden shortly after killing this bull loader. Perfect. All right.
Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out of here. Vault Hunter! You gotta stop this thing!
I could probably kill this thing right now just by pulling out a Lyuta and just hitting it in the eye enough times, but whatever, we'll have to chase it a little bit. Okay.
Grenade out, and I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Alright, so I just wanted some of those transfusion trails to get to me before we really got going here, and it looks like that is what's happening, so that's good. Okay. Perfect. Well, that is really, really aggravating that they spawned an angelic guard up there just to put that I-beam evil on me. But, you know, whatever. Sometimes the game will do things like that. Okay.
Deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Perfect. Alright, so we killed all of those dudes, and that's good. Now we have to go to the next area, though. And we'll have to kill all the dudes in there as well. So, a lot of things to do right now. And obviously, if we don't do well enough in the warden fight, then Roland could be taken to the Friendship Gulag, and obviously we would like to avoid that. So, we'll do our best, you know. That's where the warden's going, though.
That bot's taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away.
Okay.
Hyperion took Roland?
Better transfusion grenade? Not in here.
Jack didn't send Wilhelm
Alright, so we'll start with a good kill there. And then we'll continue to get kills as we move forward. Okay. So, I want to try to, you know, go quick enough here for Critical Ascension. I'm not entirely certain if we'll be able to. But, we're going to try. Okay. Alright, so we've killed most everything over here at this point, which is kind of funny, but we can kill a little bit more. Alright, let's move. Ah. Wasted some bullets on him before he was vulnerable. Oh well. Alright, so now we've got a good amount of Critical Ascension going, and that's awesome. We're not totally low on ammo yet. Also awesome. Badass loader coming in. Should be cool. Excellent. Okay, let's look for ammo as we proceed, and look for our next enemy as quickly as we can as well. Okay. Alright. So, there should be an enemy before too long to get a Critical Ascension stack off of, and that was good. We needed that. Speaking of things we need ammo. Hopefully the game will start gifting it to us. Especially when we get double kills and such. Alright, those angelic guards are not cool at all. And neither is the massive amount of stuff both in front and behind me. Okay. Cool. So we leveled up. We got our health. I think that gives us a bonus of some kind for a little bit as well. And so that's good. Let's run our huge bonus here into these guys. Wow. Something is just absolutely wrecking me. And that's not cool. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so those need to get to this dude before too long. There we go. Now I'm healthy, and now we can kill that guy. Okay. So Warden time is coming up. We're going to have 40 plus stacks of Critical Ascension as we turn this corner, or at least 30 plus by the time the fight starts. And so, poor Warden. Aww, how sad, right? Okay. Alright, so this is just going to make a mockery pretty much of everything that shows up, except for maybe these guys, which we actually have to aim for. There we go. Oh, no. Perfect. Let's get healed by Roland's turret.
Meet me back at Sanctuary.
At least I thought we'd get healed. Nothing's happening. Alright, so that's golden.
Roland, this planet's been waiting for you.
Let's put our point into ambush. Now we have a point in ambush. That'll definitely help us out.
Didn't send Wilhelm.
Okay, on to Sanctuary at this point. And now, you know, it's about a good time amount for an episode. So this is probably where we're going to be cutting it off before too awful long here. But let's go talk to Roland and, you know, buy some health and such. Okay, so what do we have here? Lobbed slab transfusion with a child count of 3. No thanks. Okay, so we'll go up here. We'll turn this quest in. And that'll be good for us, at least for the time being.
Snag you anyway.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Okay.
I'll be honest, soldier. We're losing.
Let's go ahead and look for some more health over here in Zed's area. Why not?
Iridium mines, but it hasn't been enough. But you met Jack
We'll sell all this crap really quickly here.
and the bloodshots. Save my
We'll use that little thing that we have. Perfect.
Thanks, by the way.
Oh, I have to see this every time. Oof. Alright, so apparently we're going to have to do this Zed quest too if we don't want to see this stupid thing.
help, Vault Hunter. Now we thought Jack wanted to open
Okay,
the vault and use its power
whatever.
to wipe us off Pandora. But thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
So there are no good shields here.
He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack
Okay, wow. Apparently I can't do that Dr. Zed quest because Roland's talking right now. That is a huge insult to the player in my mind, but whatever.
destroy all life on Pandora.
Okay, so let's check here. No, I don't want to do the Assassinate the Assassins quest.
That sounds
If Jack wakes the warrior, yeah. But if we control the warrior first,
So I'm tired of Roland talking, so I'm going to fast travel and just go to the Tundra Express. It irritates me that he would just keep talking like that. I know what the fuck is going on. That's one of the things I don't quite understand about, you know, the multiple playthroughs. Like, let the player fucking move faster than the people want to talk, because I don't need Roland to tell me about how he got some intel from a Hyperion convoy. I simply don't give a fuck. I know where I'm going, and so it really irritates me when I can't even do another fucking quest while he's talking. A quest that I don't want to do either, mind you. It's just a quest that I don't want a shitty 30 FPS cutscene rendered at some fucking peasant resolution to fucking get in my way while I'm trying to look for shields and stuff. That infuriates me. It infuriated me so much, I'm going to play a little bit more.
kids burning alive at the same time.
Okay.
You got a fire gun, right?
Screw all those shields. And then we'll hop down here and do this. Alright, that'll cause some Varkids to come by over here. I want a whole bunch of Varkids right near this fire melon. Perfect.
Set some more on fire before that.
Now we need to run to Tiny Tina's, and after that, we'll need to steal the Badonkadonks, and then we'll go fight Wilhelm, and that'll be fun. And I guess that's kind of where I'll end this episode, is posterior to the Wilhelm fight.
So loud, so angry, so dead.
All right.
One dies. Hey, Warhunter. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
I really wish that I had follow through. It would make things more fun for me because then I could run faster, but unfortunately, it will be a long damn time until we have follow through.
Ain't that right, blood?
Okay. So our guns are still good enough. I mean, Critical Ascension's going to get us kills no matter what, but it would be a lot nicer to have better guns, and we will be quite soon have the ability to farm for a superior level Lyuda. after we get past Wilhelm, I believe the Good, the Bad, and the Mordecai quest will be readily available to us at the bounty board in Sanctuary. At least that's what I'm imagining. We'll see how it goes.
Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her. Tina's a bomb maker and a friend of mine.
Just blowing up some of the barrels that are around here, obviously. They pose a threat to me, and so I don't want to have to deal with them.
Sudden movements near her.
Come on in. You're missing
All right.
the fun.
We'll kill these guys, I guess. All right. There's one more enemy back there, right? Okay, there we go. Coming in to meet Tiny Tina, we get introduced to yet another cutscene. And that'll be good. It's weird how these cutscenes are rendered so much better than like Marcus's and Dr. Zed's cutscene in Sanctuary. Those are just rendered terrible. I don't know if those were created so long ago that you know, they weren't using the same processes that they were later in the game. I'm not entirely certain, but if you look at those, they are grainy and ugly as sin. They're just disgusting to look at. But you know, they only make you view them multiple times per playthrough if you don't do the quest, so that's cute. Tiny Tina's going to go show off her bunnies that are currently without a bomb, but we can go ahead and get headed towards where we'll be able to find a bomb for them. Okay. So as we kill dudes, obviously, we're going to come over here to this first bandit camp, the one that we kind of passed at the start of the episode, and we're going to have to do something in order to make it safe enough for us to go grab those 2 rockets. Whether that is as simple as killing all the buzzards and then sneaking around, or if we're going to actually have to kill everything in there, I'm not entirely certain yet, but we're going to figure it out. Alright, so we're almost there, and that's a good thing. And once we are here, we'll be able to probably kill some things. Obviously, these big walls make it a little bit easy for us to hide. So we'll let that guy get started on his quest to be a Goliath and such. Cool. So he killed something for us, and then we killed him, and that was good. Alright, so we definitely want to slag this thing. I know that. And then, once it comes back towards us, I want to try to shoot it in the face. Excellent. Speaking of things I want to shoot in the face, those adult pods are on that list. Because the adult Varkids are somewhat dangerous. Okay. Perfect. So 2 buzzards down. I think there's like up to 5 buzzards in this buzzard camp. So that's really not that many. We'll keep the Varkid count down as well, because I don't want them sneaking up behind me, evolving into badasses, while I'm facing the enemies that are within this area. Just personal preference, obviously. You know, you can take them all on at once if you want, but it'd probably be more advantageous not to. Okay, so now that there's another buzzard in the sky, we'll back up a little bit. Whoa. Okay. Perfect. Getting a little bit low on ammo, obviously, but there's some ammo in here, so we'll be okay. I'm unsure how many buzzards there are left, but I definitely see 2 in the sky. So it will be necessary for us to deal with them appropriately. Whoa.
And I disappear.
One down.
Ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
2 down. Okay, so I think that's all the buzzards. And that'll be good. Because those things can really deal some damage to me, especially if I'm concentrated on another enemy that happens to be present in the area.
Not bad.
Perfect. Whoa, Goliath blaster there. Watch out for those rockets, obviously. Okay. So we're getting close to our first badonkadonk here at this point, and that'll be good. I heard that there was another Goliath in this area, but maybe Mordecai killed it. I'm not entirely certain what happened there. So obviously, you know, as we round the corner up here, there will be 2 enemies spawning to kind of protect the last badonkadonk, but we can kill them. So that's what we'll do. Whoa, except for the fact that they ended up being those, which I can't kill very easily. Wow, I did not expect that. Wow. Wow. Was that a double Goliath blaster spawn? I think it was. That's both rare and dickish at the same time. Wow. A double Goliath blaster spawn. That's the game literally saying, fuck you. That's ridiculous. Whatever. We got our badonkadonk and we're out of here. We can go back over to Tiny Tina's now at this point. I'm not entirely certain if we'd be able to carry Critical Ascension all the way to Wilhelm. Probably. I don't know. I'm just not certain. Alright. We're getting back to Tiny Tina's now, though, and so that'll be good. And then we'll get ready to set the splosives off, as Tina would say. And we'll be on our way to doing that as soon as I navigate over all of these rock obstacles and such. Alright. Okay. So, avoiding, obviously, those big-ass sea mines. And, whoa, as I say that, I almost run into another one. Because I was looking this way, and I wanted to see if anything's in here yet that wants to die. Hey, look, there is one dude who wants to die. So they'll face each other, I guess. I don't know. I'll kill them both. Alright, now I'll get out of here because I don't really have much ammo. Obviously, there is ammo in Tiny Tina's, though. So that'll be good. We've already cleared out this area up here, I do believe. So that'll be good as well. Let's run in here. Tiny Tina does have an ammo vendor in her garage, luckily. And that will make it a little bit easier, obviously, for us to go plant these explosives, which is coming up here in just a minute. Okay, so we definitely want to buy sniper ammo. Perfect. And she's going to get to work on creating those bombs there. They're very complicated bombs, obviously. They're basically a bunny strapped to a bomb, so that's pretty good. She did well on those. We'll come up here and, you know, slag and kill whatever's left, I guess. The game is being generous with its number of Goliath blasters it's spawning. I think that's very nice of it. Okay, so I think that's all the dudes that are in this area. We'll go get our bombs now, and then we can run and set up our bombs. Like I said, I'm unsure whether or not we'll be able to carry Critical Ascension all the way to Wilhelm. I do have a fairly low damage corrosive sniper, so maybe we'll try it. Who knows? What I don't want to do is get there and be without ammo, so maybe I won't do that. I think Wilhelm should be fairly easy to kill. We're just going to, you know, slag him and then shoot him in the head. And I think that kills most enemies, especially Wilhelm. So, slag, kill, slag, and kill. It's a pretty simple concept, really. Okay. Time to put the explosives up here, and now we're truly getting to the end of this episode, and that will be good. Alright, so 1 bunny and 2 bunny, and now we'll poke their bellies. Perfect. Set some bombs off, huh? Those cutscene, the Z cutscene, is just so terribly rendered. I can't even watch it. It makes me mad just to know that that's a part of the game. It probably looks like the rest of the game looks on the 360 and PS3, but that's obviously entirely unacceptable for human being consumption at this point. Alright, so we'll walk up here and we'll go into this door.
The Valkyrie's still up on that ice shelf. Better climb that wreckage to get there.
Perfect.
Search the train cars.
Whatever, we're going to try to run Critical Ascension. It should be fun. We're not going to run out of ammo because I'm not going to miss shots, and it's just going to be perfect. So, 3 loaders in this area, if I recall correctly. Perfect. Some more loaders as we round this bend, obviously. Oh, all of our Critical Ascension's gone because we didn't move fast enough. That's the problem with not having follow-through. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have any Critical Ascension by the time we get to Wilhelm, so I'm just going to concentrate on having a good amount of ammo by the time we do get there. And I'll do that by collecting all these ammo boxes and stuff. We'll also break all these little bullymong piles. Hopefully we actually get some sniper ammo out of them so that I didn't waste ammo shooting them. But if I did, it was only 2 rounds, so it's not a huge deal. I think at this point we definitely have enough rounds to kill Wilhelm quite easily, but you know, no harm in being a little bit extra safe, I guess. Oh, I've already discovered that one. I'm really good at discovering things. Is there any sniper ammo here? No, of course not. All right. Still, 75 rounds. I mean, if we can't kill him in 75 rounds, there's something wrong anyway. So, we'll slag him and then hit him in the head and he'll die. Yeah, they just don't give you the loaders heavy enough or... Oh, wow. Now we'll have even more ammo. 105. Yeah, they just don't give you enough loaders in a quick enough pace and succession to actually carry Critical Ascension to Wilhelm. Perhaps if you, you know, pre-stacked beforehand and such, you would be able to, but, yeah.
Wilhelm nearly killed us all in here without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland is wrong, Vault Hunter. You can defeat Wilhelm, I promise you.
All right, so let's slag Wilhelm again here. And hopefully he'll quit running away and we can actually hit him in the head again. Excellent. So Wilhelm is super dead.
Holy hell.
It wasn't that difficult.
Chance.
Wilhelm
You know,
tried to power
as very evident. Ooh, looks like we got an orange item, huh? The Rolling Thunder. Ooh.
Sanctuary's shields may never need to
We'll be selling that piece of shit. We'll also pick up the Hyperion Power Core there.
Like that.
So that's good.
One you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you bring it back here?
Alright, so let's go back to Sanctuary now.
Sanctuary will be safe a little longer thanks to you. Wow, bravo, champagne, cheers, high five, slow clap.
Well. Alright, so now we need to,
hunters a couple of years ago.
you know, check if the good, the bad, and the Mordecai quest is here.
Them. Well done.
Bullshit. When is the good and the bad and the Mordecai quest available? Ugh. Not yet, apparently. That's stupid. Well, I'm not gonna start all of the Sanctuary taking off events, you know, right now. I might finish this stupid quest. Is it gonna show me this cutscene again? Oh, thank God. Woo. Purple amp shield. Damn, that thing's pretty saucy. But, you know, whatever.
Try not to die.
Crap. How come there's no purple absorb shield around here? That sucks. We'll check the one extra health vendor over by Marcus, and that'll pretty much be the end of this episode. So as always, guys, I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I would appreciate that as well. Any comments or questions, you know, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you guys on those. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying it more and more as we level up, and so that's definitely a good thing. I'm going to check this one last vending machine here for a better transfusion grenade. Otherwise, this is the end of the episode. Yep, looks like that's the end. I will catch you guys in the next episode if all goes well. Bye, guys.